Hey there, Kate here. Welcome to another mini episode of Be the Good during our season break here. I am so appreciative of all of you who have written, commented, shared, subscribed, etc., on any and all social platforms. That helps me so much. And if you are enjoying this, a review on Apple Podcasts always seems to help get this podcast in front of more ears, I guess is what we would say, not in front of more faces, in front of more ears. So thank you so much for spreading the goodness around. So today I'd like to talk about the good news of rest. People who know me well may be questioning this topic from me and saying, Kate Church, although resting? Yes, I rest too. We all must. We spend a lot of time thinking about the work we need to do, are doing, or did, be it regarding working out, our jobs, endless to-do lists, or everything else in our lives. But do we think enough about rest? There was a day recently where I just felt so off. Do you know those days? You're not sure if you're just not motivated, or maybe you didn't sleep well, or maybe you're fighting something, or cue the shrug emoji, you're just not quite right. I went through the checklist of possible reasons, but it just seemed that with the really busy schedule and general feeling of overwhelm that's been present recently had gotten to me, and my body was making it really clear that a day off was needed. But on paper, it didn't look like that it was needed. Sometimes it is beyond the physical exertion. I had sleep, I wasn't working out an extra amount or anything like that, but mental and emotional stressors, lack of good sleep when it happens, and how we fuel our bodies, there are so many more ways we get run down. Sometimes it is the physical, sometimes it is not, but the body knows when it needs a break and has various ways of making that known to us, if we are ready to listen. You are not a failure for not going 100% every single day. We need to refuel and recharge. We were not made to go at 100% all day, every day. Even God took off Sunday. Now, while I am no expert in the health science behind all of this, I can share what has worked for me. First thing is always being consequence focused. Now, I feel like that word gets such a negative rap, consequence. But it is not defined as a negative. Oxford simply states, a result or effect of an action or condition. You just know what is on the other side of whatever your choice may be. Committing to leaving gatherings at reasonable times to prioritize sleep has benefited me immensely over the years. Yes, you can be social and still get sleep. I spent my 20s having to be up many days at 5:30 to teach multiple intense fitness classes, and then go to auditions, dance classes, and more. How would I have made it through without being conscious of the next day and planning my schedules? Another example of being consequence-focused is in what I eat. Do I love ice cream? Yes. Does it love me? No. I will not feel particularly great after eating ice cream. Sometimes worse than not great. But it is tasty, so sometimes I have a bit. A small amount won't send me to the couch. A small amount won't give me a sugar high and low, but it allows me to appreciate the treat. Consequence-focused doesn't need to mean rigid, strict, and no fun. Not at all. But it sure has helped me feel like I'm living a full life while also juggling schedules, health, mental and physical, and more. So moving on, because I could talk about that all day. Stepping away from the computer, mental rest, and rest for my eyes from that screen. When possible, going outside for a walk, be it 5 minutes or 50, just moving, getting sun, breathing fresh air. Sometimes I take 5 to clean, or sing a song, or a snack, or too many snacks. But getting away from that screen, or whatever challenging task, really help give us a reset, new ideas, and more clarity when we return. And one more. Really celebrating the small accomplishments, be it on an energized day or not. Not to say, yay, I moved, now bring on the chocolate, But yay, I finished the next step of the project. I'm proud of me. I'm going to sit for 10 minutes and zone out as my treat and pulling away from the task. Or yay, I did that run. I'm going to call my friend and have a chat rather than dive right into the next task. Or simply yelling woohoo at full voice, smiling and continuing on. Wherever you are right now, think about something you want to woohoo yourself for. Just go for it. Woohoo! Oh, I've totally done this while running, right? If I make it past a certain point, I throw my arms up and I go, yes! Right outside in front of whoever's around me. So anyway, I challenge you to work hard, but to also listen to your body. Is it telling you something? Being aware of the I don't feel like it versus actually needing the rest. Being aware of the I don't feel like it versus actually needing the rest. That's it, just You fill in the thoughts on that there. The other day, my body was speaking to me regarding working out. Not in my normal cues of being super sore, being sleep deprived, but rather a general off feeling. I tried to press forward, but my body kept saying, nope. So I finally agreed and walked along the water on that glorious day. Yes, I take days off, body and mind. They each need their rest. How have you recognized the need for rest? If in regards to work and personal life, how do you create those pockets of time for rest? Right? A lot of us don't have hours that we can just pull from each day to insert extra rest, but maybe there's a minute here and there. There's definitely a minute somewhere, right? At least 30 seconds. Give me something. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you don't feel like sharing, just promise me you'll check in with yourself and ask if you are ready to push or in need of a moment's rest.